Isle of Dogs. Released 2018, directed by Wes Anderson. More Isle of Dogs. 75 of 105 the best movies about disease outbreaks. 13 of 68 the best new adventure movies of the last few years. 100 of 119 the best new comedy movies of the last few years. Manny Lo. Released 1996, directed by Lisa Kruger. If Lucy Fell. Released 1996, directed by Eric Schiffer. North. Released 1994, directed by Rob Reiner. More North. 76 of 90 the best Bruce Willis movies. 30 of 75 the best 90s family movies. 20 of 25 the most infamous box office flop from the year you were born. An American Rhapsody. Released 2001, directed by Eva Gardos. Marriage Story. Released 2019, directed by Noah Baumbach. More Marriage Story. The 17 best new marriage story memes we could find. 32 of 37 the best single dad movies ever made. 4 of 35 25 plus great movies about depressing couples. The Spirit. Released 2008, directed by Frank Miller. More The Spirit. 170 of 177 the greatest comic book movies of all time. 34 of 97 the worst superhero movies ever made. 10 of 33 superheroes you'd like to see played by actors of different races. In Good Company. Released 2004, directed by Paul Weitz. Jojo Rabbit. Released 2019, directed by Taika Waititi. More Jojo Rabbit. 261 of 369 the best movies based on books. 36 of 75 the best movies about Hitler. 52 of 66 the best movies about the Holocaust. Just Cause. Released 1995, directed by Arne Glimcher. More Just Cause. 192 of 242 the best psychological thrillers of all time. 223 of 280 the best whodunit movies. 53 of 55 the best PlayStation 4 action games. Chef. Released 2014, directed by Jon Favreau. SpongeBob SquarePants movie. Released 2004, directed by Mark Osborne, Stephen Hillenberry. Hail Caesar. Released 2016, directed by Ethan Coen, Joel Coen. More Hail Caesar. 711 of 925 the all-time greatest comedy films. 49 of 62 the funniest movies about politics. 91 of 136 the very best movies of 2016 ranked. Rough Night. Released 2017, directed by Lucia Aniello. Home Alone 3. Released 1997, directed by Roger Desnell. More Home Alone 3. 399 of 1137 the absolute funniest movies of all time. 218 of 306 the best movies for kids. 7 of 224 the worst sequels of all time. Sing. Directed by Garth Jennings and Christopher Lordell at Moore, 205 of 575 the best animated films ever, 109 of 206 musical movies with the best songs, 111 of 125 the funniest movies starring SNL cast members. Eight-Legged Freaks. Released 2002, directed by Ellery Elkayam. A Good Woman. Released 2004, directed by Mike Barker. The Perfect Score. Released 2004, directed by Brian Robbins Moore. The Perfect Score, 77 of 116 the funniest movies about high school, 86 of 97 the best teen comedy movies, ranked 20 of 31 the best Chris Evans movies. Hitchcock. Released 2012, directed by Sacha Gervasi Moore. Hitchcock, 192 of 275 the best movies based on true stories, 10 of 46 30-plus great period films with a 1960s aesthetic, 24 of 135 the best movies about movies. The Man Who Wasn't There. Released 2001, directed by Ethan Coen, Joel Coen. Thor, Ragnarok. Released 2017, directed by Taika Waititi Moore. Thor, Ragnarok, 20 small but meaningful details from Thor, Ragnarok, 285 of 1540. The most rewatchable movies, 136 of 355 the best rainy day movies. Scoop. Released 2006, directed by Woody Allen. A Love Song for Bobby Long. Released 2004, directed by Shani Gable. Jungle Book. Directed by Jon Favreau Moore, 1176 of 1189 every Oscar-winning film ever, 14 of 97 the best Disney live-action movies, 58 of 164 live-action movies with the best CGI effects. A Horse Whisperer. Released 1998, directed by Robert Redford Moore. The Horse Whisperer, 184 of 399 the best Western movies ever made, 22 of 45 the best country movies, ranked. The Black Dahlia. Released 2006, directed by Brian De Palma. Ghost in the Shell. Released 2017, directed by Rupert Sanders Moore. Everything you wanted to know from behind the scenes of the live-action Ghost in the Shell movie, 64 of 97 the best movies of 2017, ranked. Ghost World. Released 2001, directed by Terry Zwigoff Moore. Ghost World, 197 of 369 the best movies based on books, 359 of 675 the best movies Roger Ebert gave 4 stars, 19 of 51 great quirky movies for grown-ups. Girl with a Pearl Earring. Released 2003, directed by Peter Weber Moore. Girl with a Pearl Earring, 114 of 197 the best historical drama movies of all time, 6 of 94 the best movies about art and artists. He's Just Not That Into You. Released 2009, directed by Ken Kwappies. He's Just Not That Into You. 56 of 82 the best movies based on non-fiction books. 4 of 44 the best movies to watch when getting over a breakup. The Nanny Diaries. Released 2007, directed by Robert Pulcini, Shari Springer Berman. The Other Boleyn Girl. Released 2008, directed by Justin Chadwick. The Other Boleyn Girl. 62 of 78 the best period romance movies. 6 of 23 great movies about real female rulers. 15 of 32 the best dramas about relationships between sisters. Vicky, Cristina, Barcelona. Released 2008, directed by Woody Allen. Vicky, Cristina, Barcelona. 669 of 836 the greatest chick flicks ever made. 757 of 925 the all-time greatest comedy films. 21 of 60 the best Woody Allen movies. Under the Skin. Released 2013, directed by Jonathan Glazer. Under the Skin. 312 of 720 the best horror movies of all time. 494 of 557 the greatest film scores of all time. 9 of 14 sci-fi movies people only pretend to understand. Don John. Released 2013, directed by Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Don John. 91 of 126 the greatest directorial debuts of all time. 33 of 119 the most awkward movies to watch with your parents. 80 of 92 the best movies directed by the star. Avengers Endgame. Released 2019, directed by Anthony Russo. Joe Russo. Avengers Endgame. Who was the MVP of Avengers Endgame? 536 of 1540 the most rewatchable movies. 45 of 277 the top tearjerker movies that make men cry. Her. Released 2013, directed by Spike Jonze. Her. 551 of 1189 every Oscar-winning film ever. 71 of 125 the funniest movies starring SNL cast members. 21 of 52 the saddest romance movies that will make you cry. Match Point. Match Point. The Island. The Island. We bought a zoo. We bought a zoo. The Prestige. The Prestige. The Avengers: Age of Ultron. The Avengers: Age of Ultron. Avengers: Infinity War. Released 2018, directed by Anthony Russo. Joe Russo. Avengers: Infinity War. Details Infinity War fans didn't catch. Captain America: Civil War. Lost in Translation. Iron Man 2. Released 2010, directed by Jon Favreau. Filmography. Lucy. Lucy. The Avengers. Released 2012, directed by Jocelyn. Captain America, the Winter Soldier.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care, bye.